Hi everyone, Lisa here from Dynamic Movement 180, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to turn this volume down a little bit. It's a little bit loud, louder than I wanted. Okay, so welcome to my kind of new digs for recording some workouts. Today we're going to talk about the spine. Now the spine is the pretty much axis of our body. It is the number one support and system of the whole structure of our body, but there's so much going on in the spine. It not only governs movement and flexibility or lack thereof, but it also protects the spinal column and all of the nerve endings that tell our body what to do, whether we're moving, or thinking. So kind of connects the unconscious to the conscious. And then there are nerve endings, and it's made up of bones. So we really want to think about our spine as the center of our body, that axis of our body. It connects the top to the bottom half. So we've got everything holds up our head and everything in our brain, and then it connects the lower body to the upper body. So we're gonna do what I call a spine wake up, little quick stretch. So in the morning when you wake up after hopefully a very restful sleep, we want to warm up the spine before you do anything else. So if you do any kind of heavy workout, you really want to focus on warming up the tissue around the spinal column and those 33 vertebrae. So the best position of the spine whenever you're doing movement is a neutral position. So neutral is not overdoing any flexion or flexion forward or flexion back. So neutral, you don't want to do, I'm going to pull up my shirt here, too much tucking, and you don't want to do too much arching. So you want to kind of sit, bending into the knees, thinking of your tailbone going straight down to the ground, and then you just want to do a little tilt. So it's almost taking this middle part of your spine and just pushing back a little bit. So you've got this little C shape. Okay, little C shape. And that's pretty much a neutral spine, so you don't feel any pressure, you don't feel any pain. Slight bend in the knees is going to just help the whole support system. And then you also want to pull up through the shoulders, but not lifting your shoulders. When we pull up through the shoulders, you lift from the rib cage up and over, so it's just this little tilt. And it's kind of a comfortable position. Okay, that's a neutral spine. So to warm up the spine, we're going to do flexion in all of the different planes. So I want you to just take a deep breath in and use our breath to help with the stretch. And then exhale. So we're using the arms, inhale, to lengthen through the spine. It's not reaching through the arms, it's taking the energy through the fingertips and being conscious of this kind of circular motion with the arms. And exhale. And inhale. Now let's keep the arms like that, slight bend in the knees. I'm hoping you can still see my arms. We're going to reach, and again, we're not reaching with the fingers. We're lifting from the hip through the rib cage, up the side of the arm, and then relaxing, and then right side. And exhale, so we breathe in, and exhale, breathe out. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Okay, let's take both arms up. And this time, do a little pull back. And then reach up again. And this time, give a little pull. We're going to use PNF. So you pull, little muscle contraction, and then relax. Okay, this time, go into that neutral C. So not too much tucking, just a gentle little tilt. Bring the arms forward again, PNF. You hook your fingers together, looking over your knuckles. We're gonna pull the fingers apart, and then release. And press forward. So as you push your hands forward, you're pushing that middle of your spine to the back of the wall. And then release, relax, pull again. And then relax, release, and press forward. Okay, nice little stretch in the spine. Now think of a big beach ball in front of you. We're just going to follow a beach ball. So you follow the circumference, again, reaching energy through the fingertips, just making these big circular balls, lifting up. And as you do this, you'll feel the spine start to soften. We're trying to use a little bit of friction to move the energy up and down the spine to loosen all that connective tissue. And we just do these gentle balls. Okay, let's go to the right, just a gentle, slight angle. Come out, arms drop to about the knee. Okay, then take this back left leg, pivot so both feet are facing into the right direction. My foot is flexed, so my toes are upright. I don't think you can see me, but do what I'm letting you know I'm doing. Okay, so we pull the hips back. You're going to feel a stretch through the back of this leg. We need to stretch the back of the hamstrings in order to loosen the muscles and the tissues up and down the spine that connect from the spine into the legs. So with my foot flexed, it looks like this. I'm just doing a little windshield wiper, pivoting on the ankle or on the heel. Okay, take a step forward. Feet come back. My feet are pointing in a 45 degree angle out. And we're going to do the beach ball again. Just these gentle, almost like a wave of water. And then toward the left. Again, reach the arms up. Feel the spine lengthening. Okay, take this right back leg and we're going to turn it so that both feet are now facing left. My left foot is flexed like this. Pulling back, feel gentle stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstring all the way into the calf. And then with my foot flexed, I do this little windshield wiper. Okay, step forward. My right leg turns out again, 45 degree angle, not too overturned. This time we're going to do a Caribbean spine movement. So the arms, we're going to do that flexion. Still not overextending, just using the arms to warm the spine. Okay, now toward the left, we're going to bring the arms up. You're going to push forward. Reach, let the energy go through the fingertips and then gently pull forward. And to the left, we push, so the energy is coming from your palms, push forward. Reach, feel the stretch, and then come up. Nice, okay. Legs are straight, now my toes are pointed forward, and I'm just reaching again. The energy going through my fingertips, and then open. So now we do an open chest swan. So you're pulling the elbows back to stretch across the pectorals, getting into this upper spine. Okay, turn the feet again at 45 degree angle. Right arm is just going to sweep downward. So we're letting the weight of the arm use that to help stretch the spine. Now shoulder height. And now sweep it up. We get this side flexion. Just going to gently pull down reach the arm. Left shoulder comes back as you reach. Again, it's a spine warm up. And then this bottom left arm comes around. Top arm's gonna circle. And you feel that energy. Feel the energy going through your fingertips. This big circular motion, our spine loves circle motions. And then lift. Big reach up to the sky. And left arm, go low. Using a little bit of rotation through the rib cage. Rib cage is your spine. Shoulder height. Rib cage is around the thoracic area of the spine. And then over, gentle pull downward. And then reach. Again, energy through the fingertips. Bottom arm comes up, we do a little reach. Now that left arm comes around. So the slower we go, the more you can think about what we're doing, be mindful in the movement, mindful in the stretch, which matches perfectly with what the spine's purpose is. Connecting the conscious to the unconscious. And let's just do some gentle reaches. Nice. Again, feel that energy. Let's do a little stretch. Oh yeah, it's very liberating when we warm up the spine properly. Let's take both arms down. We're going to do a little press down toward the right. And then lift, very gentle. We're going to sweep and press down to the left and sweep and reach up. Now grab a big rope or like a bell, like you're pulling down the ringer of a bell. Okay? Now we're going to go clockwise, big circle, like you're stirring a big pot. Again, getting that rotation. Now take the right arm, comes over. Take the left arm, you're gonna wipe across a window and wipe. And now wash a big table. Big, big table. And then wipe a big mirror. Nice. Okay, then we press left. And sweep. And press. And sweep. Okay, let's pull that big bell ringer downward. And this time we stir counterclockwise to the left. Okay, left arm comes over, the right arm meets it, and we wipe across the window. A little resistance. I'm not going to do too much because when we're warming up the spine, big table, I don't want to use too much resistance when I wake up in the morning. I just want to gently warm up those tissues. Nice. Okay, take a breath in. This is just a good check-in. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Okay, then we want to just, I'm going to end with a little bit of foot movement. So I want you to take your right foot, maybe hopefully you can see me, and I'm just going to go up and down, pushing into the ball of the foot, and then a little pop up and press. Because you want to activate the ankle joints, which do send messages to the spine. And then the other side, lift. Just pushing into the ball of the foot and then pop it up. And I'm pointing my toes downward as I pop. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the wall taking the right foot and just doing a little rotation. So good to just warm up the ankles along with the spine. You do a little flex and point. Other side. And when you're doing these rotations, try to spread your toes. I have a harder time on my right because it's very arthritic, but my left I can do a little bit more. And then just flex and point. Okay. And last, we're just going to bend, come up, just coming up to my toes. You can go a little deeper and slower to get into some slow kind of twitch muscles, and then for a little jolt of wake up, you just kind of do it fast. All right, and thank you for joining me for today. I hope you enjoyed this little spine wake up, and I hope to be doing a couple, continue to do some workouts, even some just express stretches. Have a great rest of the weekend. It's Sunday when I'm doing this, so have a great rest of your day and great rest of the week.